Here we have an example tangent problem taken from the 2013 grade 9 PAT. So the gong shown below is 30 centimeters in diameter and hangs by a chain from a nail. The total length of the chain is 18 centimeters. The length of chain on each side of the nail are equal to each other and form a tangent to the gong. How far above the top of the gong is the nail to the nearest tenth of a centimeter? So let's use the information that we're already given with and apply it to the problem. So 30 centimeters in diameter, and diameter equals 2 radius, right? So that means 30 centimeters equals 2r. So r equals 30 divided by 2 equals 15 centimeters. So now, based on what we know from tangents, we have to have a radius which connects to the center of the circle in order to make this problem work. So this is 15. So now we'll call the center of the circle O, the point where the nail lies N, and then this point A, where it's tangent. So what we've learned is that tangents are 90 degrees with a line that touches just once. So this is 90 degrees. Now what we're looking for is basically this length right here. And we can find this length if we extend the line so that we get a whole line and O, a whole line segment and O. And another piece of the information is that the total length of the chain is 18 centimeters. So based on tangents, if we also do the same thing on this side and call this point B, this is also 15, and they both have this common point and O, and this part is also right, and because of that, that means these two triangles are congruent. So NB equals NA, and let's write that down here. NA equals NB. And basically, AN plus NB is 18 centimeters, the length of the chain. So in that case, NA equals 18 divided by 2 equals 9 centimeters. Now, something we've already learned before is Pythagorean Theorem. So since this is a right triangle and we need to know these two lengths, then we can solve for NO, and then from there we can subtract this, which is also the radius, and get our answer. So if we plug this stuff into a calculator, we'll get that AO squared plus AN squared equals ON squared. So now, the square root of 306 is about 17.4928 approximately in centimeters. So now that we know that, we can use this number, subtract that by 15 to get this length, which is, let's say M. So NM is what we're looking for, how far above the top of the gong is from the nail. So basically, nm equals this number subtracted by 15. So what we get would be 2.4928 centimeters. Now, this question is asking for the answer to the nearest tenth of a centimeter, so this is a tenth, and we can round it to 2.5 centimeters.